There we go. What up, bro?
What up?
Man, chilling, man. Just got home and just finished up a week of trivia, ready for the fourth, man. How about yourself?
Man, feeling pretty good, man. I actually watched I watched that movie one more time, bro. Like
The first Mortal Kombat?
yes. Dude, that was probably the best video game movie to come out for a time.
It is. Ain't no probably. It is.
Like, and it came out what? It came out in 1995, right?
1995.
And the thing is like when it's compared to like the other video game movies, nah, it's a masterpiece. Because the only other video game movie that came out around that time was what? Street Fighter.
Street Fighter came out the year before, I think, 94.
Okay.
You know, you might have had like Mario, the first one came out in like 93 or 92. Well, you know, it's like comic book movies. It wasn't a viable. They didn't think it was a viable way to bring in revenue. They didn't think they were. You know what I mean? They didn't think they were a legitimate media source. And it's like they are. You know. What else did you have? Mario, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. At that time, I don't think there are any more. I think that's it. I'm trying to think. The first Resident Evil didn't come out till like later.
Ooh. Yeah.
I think that's it. I know, right?
Well, it would be ironic that we would be talking about Mortal Kombat, seeing as though, like the Mortal Kombat movies, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Mortal Kombat Legacy, all of it now, they actually put that on HBO Max.
Is Annihilation on the now?
Yes. It's on HBO Max.
It wasn't on there first.
Yeah, like the reason why they're doing it is because like the second or the sequel to the Mortal Kombat movie that's going to be coming out in October.
Yeah.
And then Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is going to be coming out soon. So
yeah.
We knew that we were onto something.
Yo!
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Mortal Kombat? Midway? Y'all finally released? What?
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
WB, y'all finally released it.
We're
Y'all finally
showing
gonna
you
release
part
this.
of a world that is much larger.
Yo. What? What?
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Yo.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Man, y'all finally released it.
Flawless victory.
Now y'all better not take this off the online store that y'all allegedly did with the arcade collection.
it's just Mortal Kombat summer, bro.
Yeah, they're blowing it all up, and they got like the animated movies. I don't know if you've seen any of those, but they're really good. Like Scorpion's Revenge.
Oh, okay, all right. I thought you were talking about like the old,
the cartoon from USA.
These are the defenders of the realm.
yeah, man.
Nah.
Everybody looking weird and like,
Nah.
and blacked out and stuff.
Hot garbage. No. Warner Brothers released a line of cartoon animated movies like DC Universe. They had Scorpion's Revenge. They had one called Battle of the Realms, which is the best one. If you've never seen it, watch that ASAP.
Okay.
They had one called Snowblind that was all about Kenshi and Sub-Zero. And then they had one called Cage Match about Johnny Cage. It was like set in the 80s. It was dope too. Yeah, bro. They're bro. You want to see blood, like the real Mortal Kombat? Watch those. Oh my god.
Okay. Like, I don't know about the Johnny Cage one. Out of all characters,
It's the worst one. It's the worst one of the four. It is.
I'm like, how can you make him? How can you make a person sit down for like an hour just to look at Johnny Cage? Like, don't get me wrong, like he's a legacy character, so to speak. I mean, he's been there since like the first Mortal Kombat.
First game. He was supposed to be the main guy.
What?
You know, when they first made Mortal Kombat's based on Bloodsport. It's based on the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. So if you look at the side of the original Mortal Kombat arcade machine, Johnny Cage is on the side of it, and he's dressed like Van Damme was dressed in Bloodsport. Oh yeah. You ever seen a movie called Big Trouble in Little China?
Yeah.
Kurt Russell, I think it's like 86. I don't know when it came out, but a lot of the inspiration came from that too. They had the three gods who were like, one was a thunder god, lightning god, one was wind, one was thunder. And then they took a lot of inspiration from that and blood, because the tournament thing is Bloodsport. Like, you know, it's the same thing. You know, they just added extraterrestrial, alien, or, you know, interdimensional creatures into it to make it different. But Johnny Cage was supposed to be the main guy. And then Liu Kang, I think at the end, Liu Kang, the story before they put the game out, it was like, oh, this makes more sense to make him the champion because he's the descendant of Kung Lao and, you know, all this stuff. And,
yeah.
No.
But
yeah.
Johnny Cage?
Yeah, bro. Johnny Cage, man, I mean, I know when I was growing up, he was arguably my favorite person to play with. I mean, arguably, like back in, you know, in the 90s, Johnny Cage. See, Mortal Kombat 2 added so much more. That's my favorite Mortal Kombat game, 2. Because I felt like there was just the right amount of characters. Fatalities upped. They added friendships. They added babalities. It was just... But Johnny Cage, bro. Johnny Cage, that dude, man. But Carl Urban's supposed to be playing him now, so...
What?
He's playing him in this new movie. Carl Urban, he's playing Johnny Cage. Yeah. You didn't know that?
No! Like,
yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh.
Carl.
But, man,
Yeah. Yeah.
well, if Johnny Cage was the main person, the series would have probably went into like a whole different direction. It wouldn't even be Mortal Kombat if Johnny Cage is like the main focus. Like in some of the video games, like he plays like a heavy role. And I think in what was it, Mortal Kombat 9, I think? Mortal Kombat 9 he was the person that ended up, well, spoilers, he was the one that ended up saving Earthrealm from merging with Outworld because he killed Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's out of nowhere. Shinnok is the elder god.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage is normal as it gets when it comes to like human beings. And then it's like, it's all because of like this green orb that always surrounds him and everything else. I'm like, I'm not buying it, but okay. But yeah, like back to the movie. All right, so
well, go ahead.
Over, should I give it like a quick synopsis or whatever? Or like the story?
Let's hear your synopsis. I want to hear it.
All right, Mortal Kombat, same thing as the video game. Adaptation, live adaptation. Essentially grabbing a bunch of fighters from all around that come together to save the Earth realm from Outworld. The only way they can do it is if they win 10 Mortal Kombat tournaments, and according to the movie, Outworld won 9.
They've won 9 straight.
Yep, 9 straight victories. And this one, the movie where the audience comes in, this is the 10th and the final one. And right off bat, I can say, like, in the beginning of like the film was like it opens up with Shang Tsung, the sorcerer, that takes those, given the most pimped out backhand slap to with Liu Kang's like younger brother and stuff.
Chin.
Was he ever brought up in games? Like, do you know?
No.
Maybe they made it up for this one.
Yeah, they use it as a way to, you know, have Liu Kang have purpose. And, you know, really, it was a way for him to conquer his fears. Because I use this in life, the philosophy of, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit, but, you know,
No, man.
He said, Shang Tsung killed my brother. You know what I mean? He's like, you're mine. You know, because Raiden was like, Shang Tsung can look into your anxieties and he'll use it against you. So my philosophy has always been, you can't blame other people, or you can't blame yourself for how somebody's demise came. Like, he chose that life, he made his own destiny, and that's what happened to him. Because it was going to kill him if he kept blaming himself. He wasn't going to, you know, so that's what I think that's the main reason they did it, to show that he had to look inside his soul and accept that his brother was killed, and it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault.
True. That's actually powerful.
Thank you.
But again,
I love Mortal Kombat. I mean, it's literally it's one of my favorite movies of all time. And by the way, I'll let you get back to your summary. I know it's not a good movie. I need people to understand that it's not the best movie. It ain't gonna win no Academy Award or, you know, effects or what cheesy. But it had heart. It had heart and it's fun. You know.
It did. And if on top of that, what's his name?
Christopher Lambert.
Not him, but
oh, you're talking about. Oh, go ahead.
The person that played Shang Tsung.
It's like cary, hiroyuki-tagawa, Tayaka.
Yeah,
it's like three names.
Yeah, like I'll just call him Cary, just for the
cary. It's called Cary. Yeah, Cary.
Like that dude is forever Shang Tsung, right?
Oh.
Like whenever we see him, he is Shang Tsung. As a matter of fact, they brought him back in Mortal Kombat Legacy.
Yes, they did.
Yep. And I was like, okay. And then up on top of that, like they brought him back as a skin, like
in 11. The Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah. I was like, all right, that was his introduction. That was Shang Tsung. And speaking of characters, the movie actually did the characters quite well. Like in my honest opinion, as far as like their portrayal, because I mean, come on now. When it comes to Mortal Kombat, when it comes to like characters like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, all we want to do is just see a bunch of ninjas in different colors. That's it, and that's what they gave us. Now, they did take some quote unquote artistic liberties, specifically with Scorpion, because I know in the game, whenever he does like, you know, the get over here thing. Like in the movie, it's actually a creature. Like like
it comes out of his hand.
Yeah, and then it's like in the game, it's really just a kunai attached to like
the
string.
Right? Yes, that's exactly right.
So I'm like, all right, that was like something that was a little bit creative, but other than that, like like the characters is alright. Johnny Cage has been the usual quirky, egotistical.
Bro,
you know.
Shout out to Linden Ashby, who played Johnny Cage. He bodied that role. He bodied it, bro. From the beginning, the first scene when it's like, because he's like, I make movies, but I'm a real fighter, man. Y'all taking me like a joke. And buddy, look, well, I'm gonna get there in a second, but finish your summary if you don't mind.
Oh, all right. But,
10 tournaments. 10 tournaments.
So this is like the 10th tournament. And if they win this, if Outworld wins this, then they will merge Outworld with Earthrealm.
Yes.
And speaking of realms for like the Mortal Kombat mythos, there's different realms within the Mortal Kombat world. Earthrealm, that's what we live in, human beings and everything. Outworld is kind of like I don't know. It's like a space where all the rejects from all other realms kind of go to. So consider it like purgatory, so to speak. Like that's about it. Like
it used to be beautiful.
It used to be, but it's now just overran with a bunch of demons and God knows what. it's pretty much like it's like jail, right?
Yeah.
They took all the most horrible human beings, all the most like horrible creatures from other worlds, and just threw them all into like Alcatraz or jail. That's a realm or world. That is Outworld.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, you have another one called Netherrealm. Netherrealm is pretty much hell.
It's hell. It's hell.
That's all it is.
Yes, that's it's hell. That's what it is.
It's just hell. There's like a couple of realms where the game doesn't talk that much about. Like
No.
it's within the mythos, but the game never talk that much about it. Like
No.
for instance, there's a realm called the Chaos Realm,
Yeah.
Order Realm,
Yeah.
and then I think it's another realm called Edenia, right?
Edenia's Outworld.
Alright, so Edenia is the country of Outworld. Alright.
Shao Kahn came and overthrew the king. That's Katana's father. He overthrew him and made Sindel his wife. But then she died. He brought her back. But Edenia is out. It used to be Edenia. You know, that's why Katana's like, he killed my father and all this stuff.
Oh, speaking of Katana,
So beautiful. Tailsa Soto. Not rest in peace. She's still living. I don't want to put that on her. Tailsa Soto. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Sonya, bro. Bro.
Like,
The girl who plays Sonya, Bridgette Wilson. She's also from Happy Gilmore. She's Veronica Vaughn. So,
yo,
Veronica Vaughn, so hot, want to touch the hiney. Yeah, bro. She like your summary. You're going along great. The casting of that movie was so good. I mean, and like you said earlier, there weren't a lot of video game movies, so they didn't really have a blueprint. It was like, let's just try it and see what happens. Because we saw what happened with Street Fighter. Jean-Claude Van Damme, immediately bad casting. Immediate.
Because, side note, I think they're trying to bring that same vibe back because supposedly there's a new Street Fighter movie that's in the works.
I've been seeing the casting coming out.
Yeah, man, they're trying to bring the good, horrible, but yet
B movies.
good vibes. Exactly, the B movie vibe. Like, it's so horrible it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, 50 Cent.
I saw 50 Cent was playing Balrog.
Yeah, like.
I was like, you know what? I like it. That my guy, his name's David the Mousechin. He's playing Bison apparently. They announced that like yesterday. And I saw a bunch of casting, but you get Jean-Claude Van Damme, a man from Brussels who don't speak English that great, to play an American soldier gal. Like, what are y'all thinking? Well, at the time, Jean-Claude Van Damme was the hottest thing out. So like, look, we need a vehicle for him. Let's make him Gal. It's like, make him somebody, make him Ken, or make him somebody else. Like, not Gal.
Yeah. I'm saying how they did. I'm saying how they did Ken and Ryu, man.
They weren't even in it. They were such
Nah, they was in it. They was in it.
You're right.
Like,
They was in it.
There wasn't like too much to look at, but they was in there.
That's why this Mortal Kombat movie that came out in 2021 sucked, because you're taking people that Liu Kang is the main character. What are y'all doing? You're already missing. Like, you make a Street Fighter movie and Ryu is not the main character. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, what y'all thinking? It was the 90s, and that's another reason why the Mortal Kombat movie is so good, because the only thing it's really missing is blood.
Yeah.